Good afternoon. My name is Pastor Freddie Lofton, and I'd like to share with you an opportunity that was presented to me on the 16th of January 2013. A good friend of mine came by and shared with me Rocket Cash Cycler. It was amazing because our church was in the middle of a fast. We was fasting for 21 days at the beginning of the year for God to show us our substance, for God to bless our children, and for God to protection over our children, as well as for God to show us the right way to go in our ministry and in our families. And so a friend of mine called me, tried to get a hold of me for a couple of days. She didn't. She got a hold of my wife and eventually got a hold of me. And she said she wanted to come out and share with me. She said, I'm not going to waste your time, Pastor. I know you are very busy and you do a lot of things in the community, but you have to see this. She shared with me Rocket Cash Cycler. I told her to come on out because she made a statement that got my attention. She said, I've been in it for 2 weeks and I made $20,000. I have no reason to lie to you and I can show it to you. And that's what I'm going to do with you today who's watching this webinar. I'm going to show you the money. And I'm going to start out showing you the money because a lot of times people give you hype about what they have and what they're going to do and how much money they're going to make, how much money they made, and you really don't see the money. So I'm going to start out showing you the money. This is my back office for the $315. You get your own back office, your website. Everything that I'm going to show you here, even that $200 is also, that's real money, okay? My income so far in Rocket Cash Cycler has been over $10,000. I came in for the $315. Notice I got the $315 right back in about 8 days after I joined. I'll explain that to you in a minute. But then you notice all the $1,000 and $1,000 and $1,000 that I received, all the way down to 326, which was last month. So that's $10,300. Now, I've told people over and over and over that my wife and I have made over $20,000. So that's my board. I'm going to go to hers real quick, and then I'm going to show you how this thing was done with a one-time $315 purchase of internet software, materials, nothing that was shipped to my house, nothing that was sold. I don't have meetings. I don't do anything but sit here at my computer and help people all over the world. My wife's name is Ruth. You see her name up here to the top. We're going to look at her board income. And her board income, she came off a couple of days faster than I did. She cycled off of the 2x3. She received the $300 of the 315 that we invested. And she's made over $13,300. She got her last $1,000 when I think that was Saturday night. Yes, because I was getting ready for bed, and I say, "Honey, you made $1,000," and she say, "Praise the Lord," and went to sleep. Amen. Now, how do this work? I mean, I can continue to show you board after board after board. I can show you one of my children who didn't have a job for about since August of 2012, getting ready to have a baby, had the baby in February. My son has made over $10,000 and he's on his third $5,000 board. I'm going to explain this to you, but I just wanted you to, use your calculator, do the numbers. I've shown you over $33,000 right there. And all we've done is paid $315 one time, and we shared the opportunity with two people. So how do we do it? Rocket Cash Cycler is a pay cycle, but you're going to get the products. And I'm going to explain those to you too. But let me explain how the money is made. Here you have a green rocket. That means a person just paid $315 and he's entered into a 2x3 board. Then when you get the first person, he's halfway there, you only need two, the rocket turns blue. When you get the last and only person that you need to make all the money that you just saw that we've been making, you need a red rocket. Red rockets move to the top of the pay line, and red rockets get in position to make money. Now on this board here was completed, all right? But you see here, there was a red rocket, there was a blue rocket, and there are green rockets. But let's look at a board here that is a live board. It's a board that we've been looking at here, and we're getting ready to get this board here busted. I think it needs about 3 or 4 more people, 4 people it needs. But see the red rockets? That's what you want to do. You want to come in and turn your rocket red within the first 24 hours. Now the green rockets are sitting here. These are new people that's coming in, and these are people who hadn't got their 2 yet. Once this position is filled in, once the last position is green, okay, and that position is taken, somebody pays $300, this board splits. Jazzy Girl is going to go off of this board into the 2x2, and she's going to receive $300. Now that $300 is going to be in her general balance. You get paid immediately. Never been in anything like this in my entire life where you get paid immediately. Okay. Don't have to wait for your money. Your money comes right directly to Rocket Cash Cycler, and you have it go to Solid Trust Pay. Solid Trust Pay directly to your bank account or to your home address. They'll send it to you as a check. But now watch this. This is what got my attention. The $300 was great. The products I'm going to show you is out of sight, dynamic. It's going to make you a better person. It's going to give you personal development courses that you're going to have all in the convenience of your own home. If you got a smartphone or tablet or computer, you can listen to something positive every day and get a lot of the negative out of your world. But I'm going to tell you something. When my friends sit down and explain this to me, Jazzy Girl would leave that board and come over here because she's following OPD1. That's her sponsor. When she lands here, because Abundant Frog is at the top of this pay cycle, Abundant Frog makes $1,000 immediately. That's how you saw at the beginning on our income that we had $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. People was landing as we were sitting in the top positions of the 2x2. They was landing in these positions coming off of 2x3s, and we was making $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. Sometimes you make $1,000, 2 days later you make another $1,000. There was one instance I made $4,000 in a matter of about 20 hours. Now, the next person lands, that's 1,000. The fourth position, when this fourth position fills, that is $2,000. So now that's a $5,000 board. Now hold on to your seat. Hold on to your seat. Did I ask you to pay another $315? Did I ask you to sponsor any more people? 2 people, $315 one time. You never have to sponsor another person if you don't desire, and you never have to pay another penny. You're going to keep moving from this board, and then Abundant Frog will leave here and follow Win-Win. Win-Win goes to another 2x2. Abundant Frog will land right here, and Terry Spalding will receive $1,000. The next position fills 1,000. The next position 1,000. The next position 2,000. That's your second $5,000 board. Okay. Then it doesn't stop there. It's going to follow the board that PKB is on, and that person at the top, when it lands here, going to get another 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, $5,000. I've never seen nothing like this in my entire life. We paid $315 one time. We told 2 people. Now, what did I get for that $315? I showed you how the board worked. I showed you the money. You get Sky software, XSky software, Skyscraper software, RCC banners, okay? You get Skyscraper. That is an incredible tool. If you're talking about people all over the world who's in network marketing, who's part of the Skype network, you can find emails, you can have contact numbers and everything. And if you were like me, I would have been in network marketing for the last 25 years or more. I made money, but a lot of my people did not make money. That bothered me. But I travel a lot. Sometimes I had to build organizations in 3 different states in order to maintain a income that was comfortable for me and my wife to survive in. I would preach on Sunday, get in a car and do a 13-hour drive and be doing meetings in Missouri City, Texas, on Monday nights and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I'm in Louisiana, and Thursday and Friday I'm in Jackson, Mississippi, driving all day Sunday because I got to be in the pulpit to deliver the message that God wants me to deliver to the sheep that He has given me to shepherd. So I was running. I was making money, but a lot of my people were making money. In this, everybody makes money. Everybody. My 89-year-old mom came in, paid $315, put in my brother and my sister, and she's made $5,300 on her second $5,000 board. Matter of fact, I'll show you a check she just got today. But this is what I really love. I use this for sermon preparation. I use this for marriage seminars. I use this for motivational speaking. I've read most of these books, and when I was in AT&T and when I was in the Air Force, books by Dale Carnegie. I read books by Pastor Joel Osteen. I read books by Jim Rome. I read books by Anthony Robinson. I read books by Brian Tracy. All of these books, books on faith, books on life, books on marriage, books to make you a better you. You can even have it in an audio, or you can sit back and just read it directly from your computer, your tablet, or your smartphone. All of this information here, over 170 books valued over $2,800. You get it for $315, plus all the Skyscraper and all of the software that you saw earlier. I've never seen nothing like it. Plus, you get to go over and over and over on a $5,000 board. This has been an incredible opportunity. We paid $315 one time. We sponsored 2 people, and you know what's so good about this? Our church has increased. But the people that's in our church and the people that got involved with Rocket Cash Cycle, our offering and tithes and offering has increased on 40% since we got involved with this in January. I tell you, this is a way that we got excitement in the church. We got people who making money. We got people who giving more, wanted to give more, but never had to give. And all of this because of a one-time investment of 315, and we shared it with two people that we love. And let me tell you how we did it. It was so neat. My mom was sponsored by my wife. My daughter was sponsored by my wife. That was her too. My mom sponsored my brother and my sister. That was her too. My brother sponsored my first cousin and brother-in-law. That was his too. My sister sponsored her two children. That was their too. I sponsored the church and another person. That was mine too. My son sponsored my oldest daughter and my oldest son. That was his too. My oldest son sponsored his wife and his son. That was his too. We just went right down the list. Within 24 hours, we had 12 rockets. That's why you see what you see here when we had the opportunity to share this with people, family, and friends. And I'm going to start this from the beginning because I'm finished. This is the money. This is my son. Just got a check in the mail today, April 3rd, 2013, $978. He can draw up to $1,000 a day. This is my check here. I went a little bit too fast there. This is my check. That's me. He's two. And his son, his Trey, is in also on a $5,000 board. $996, April the 2nd. This is real money. We take it to the bank. We cash it. This here is my mom. She's 89 years old. She just got a check here today, $980. This is my brother. He has a check here that he got on March 26th, expecting another for $996. They cost $4 for the processing fee. Rocket Cash Cycler pays. I've never seen nothing like it. Yes, those $100 bills are real. But you know what we begin to do? You know, somebody said, well, I didn't have the whole 315. We say, get your partner. Okay, if you got another partner, it's $157.50. You come in, each one of you go out and get one. You get your Rocket Red, and then when you get the $300, you split that. When you get the $5,000, you split that, and you come back in and you bring some more people in. Now you got your own money. Well, you say, can't find two people, find three, $105. All right, whatever you got to do by any means necessary, that is legal. You find $315 and you get two people, and you start changing people's lives, changing people's community, changing people, the ministries, changing our schools, our after school, anything that you got an interest in that you want to see and make better. I'm telling you, this opportunity here pays. We've done all this in the last 60 days. 60 days, we made over $25,000. Now, as a whole, my family, my brother, $8,300, my daughter, $10,000, my son, $10,000, my other son, $3,300, my $10,300, my wife, $13,000, the church, $5,300. Out of all of that, we made over $65,000 since January the 16th, 2013, and the company doesn't even have 10,000 people in it. It is on the ground floor. It is something that we have never seen. We use the products. The products is worth weight in gold. The money is real. They pay you instantly. You get that money from Rocket Cash Cycler directly into your bank account or to your home address. No mass recruiting, no monthly auto ship, no monthly fees, no meetings, $300 one time, $315 processing fee. Talked about the software that you get. And the question is, in somebody's mind, I don't know if it's on this conference call, on this webinar, but is this a pyramid? No. Watch this real carefully because I am through. I'm excited and I'm ready to help the next person that wants to change their family tree. 8 positions got to be filled. Everybody pays $315. Everybody pays it one time. 8 times 315. I already got it here. That's 8 positions. That's 8 times $300. We minus the processing fee. That's over $2,400. Now the company only pays out 2 positions. It pays out Goldie, who would make $300, and it pays out to the 2x2 that she lands on, he lands on, $1,000. So it pays out $1,300. And the company in hand has already got 24, so it makes a $1,100 profit. We're going to be around for a long time. We have a product. You can jump the person that puts you in it, so it's not like a pyramid. You can never get higher than the person that sponsored you. We have the jump system. If a person sits there and procrastinate and play around and trying to figure this thing out, I figured it out as I was going to the bank cashing checks. I didn't understand it, but I knew I needed 2 people. And when I looked at this thing and I saw what the need in my church was and the need in my home, and I had 2 kids who wasn't working and grown with families, and I wanted better for them. And I knew that this opportunity here would help us, and I knew that the products that we got was good, and we went for it. And today, I'm sitting here telling you, we have been blessed and we are a blessing to others. So get back with the person that showed you this video. I'm telling you, we're here as a team. We're here to help you. If it takes 5 of you to get one rocket red, to get one rocket, that's $63 per person. $63. $63. If it takes 3, that's 105. If you can do it by yourself, do it by yourself and reach back and help somebody else. All right. This is Pastor Lofton signing out. I want everybody to be blessed in this opportunity, because all you need to do now is light it, ride it, and get started today. God bless you, and let's do this thing in a big way.